Do you know, we're living inside with our memory approximately 95% of our time, lifetime, and only 5% we are connected to the reality. Can you imagine those numbers? Huge numbers, right? So, and I start from that part. Art of Conscious Change first course teach to the students what happens inside, what happened here, because it's so complicated. It's so difficult to understand what happens here, right? And everything becomes fixed by layer. We have 5 layers here. 5. First, are you curious? I can explain. First layer, or first, we call in Kriya Yoga, it's body. It's physical. Physical body. Do you have it? Of course you have it. Yeah. Actually, keeping physical body is very expensive. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you know. It needs food, transportation, clothing. You must rent some house or something like that, right? It's very, very expensive. Yeah, so next layer, emotions. How it looks for you. Emotions happens inside our physical body, right? But are emotions physical body? What you can say by your experience? How it looks for you?
Like the wind.
Sorry?
Like the wind, rise and fall.
Like a wind in the body, right? How it looks for you? Are your emotions physical body or not? Can be. But that's interesting. For example, you know, you have some sensation in your belly. Do you know which one sensation? Anxiety, for example. Sorry? Butterflies a little bit more below. Yeah. Something very energetical is here, right? And if you feel it, you really feel it. It can rise up, can grow up, right? It can be, it takes your body over and you become nervous or angry, for example, right? And it's very difficult to do something with that because it's very powerful. But if it starts to come out and is, for example, you are not agree with someone and anger rising up, you're suppressing it, right? If you're looking inside physical body, you can't find any doctor's surgery, you know, they're making surgery, they're cutting belly away, they can't find the emotions there. It's not possible because it belongs to the another structure. We call that vital body. What is that vital body? Vital body producing different energies or emotions. Positive, negative, good, bad, whatever things. It's an automatic process. Let me ask you, if physical body don't express emotions, are they visible? No, they're not invisible, right? What it means they are not so physical phenomena. They are invisible. Maybe some person thinks, oh, it's spirituality. No, it's energy. Energy. So, third level is very simple. This is your mind. This is data, pure data. Can you imagine, or you can even try it, if you're thinking and you don't have any emotions, what you can say? Your data is positive or negative or maybe neutral. Neutral. Are you agree with me? It's always neutral. Always be neutral. So, are your thoughts, emotions, are they same? How it looks for you? No, they are different. So we have already 3 different parts: physical, vital, and mental. Let me ask you, are you in conscious now? Are you conscious? That's right, sorry.
Yes.
How you know that?
Your senses.
Because I think you know it is unconscious, right? It's like
In a coma.
in the coma, she said. Yeah, it means you are not here, so you are somewhere else. But what is that consciousness? Body changes through time, right? You know that. Emotions changes always. Thoughts changes always, but consciousness, it's always same. Always same. If you're looking that consciousness, what you have, it's from childhood till to that time, it's always same. Always same. How much do you know about consciousness? Not so much, right? Today, scientists, they're struggling, you know, where is location of that consciousness from that brain part or that brain part or whatever. Some of them say, you know, consciousness is here, but it's like rainbow. It's very beautiful, but without any practical values. Can you imagine? And they say, forget consciousness. Let's concentrate to the autopilot, which one are used by humans. It's like by robots, right? Dangerous idea. What is consciousness? It's very difficult to understand what it is by mind, because mind can't describe it. It's not possible. But you can be experienced of it. Do you like to try it, to find your consciousness? Sure? Of course. So, for that, I can teach to you one very simple exercise, which one can influence to your mindset, your thinking process, and stop it. It means you become thoughtless. Right word? Sometimes it's good. It's like some kind of therapy. You can use it in daily life, for example, if your head is full of what? Bad things, bad memories, right? Something like that. But let's see. For that, you need to understand a little bit that exercise, which one I'm explaining to you now. First is find your commenting side. Which one comments? For that, it's very simple, small exercises here. Please think a little bit slower. Then you find out you have thoughts that sound inside. Next step. Please let that speech inside become very slow, low. Think by whispering. Can you do that? That voice start to whisper. Shh, 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 shh. It's possible? Not so, right? Okay. Can you remember your mother voice? Is it possible? Of course. It's same voice inside changes to the mother voice, right? Can that voice become father voice? Can you change it to the father voice? Remember your father voice? Remember voice of wind. Is there? Dog barking. Barking dog. Is there? Of course. Now think by your voice. Just switch to your voice. It's again there? So, it means you can think by whispering too. Okay? it means you can scream there. Try to do that by that inner voice. Can you use some very high notes? Use those notes, just continue with it, and recognize your vocal cords become tensed at the same time. You found it? Raise your hand if you found it. Good, thank you. Concentrate now to your vocal cords. They are two muscles. Relax them by intention and keep in relaxed mode. Recognize silence. That silence is your consciousness. Consciousness is silence. Keep your voice cords relaxed. I'm adding a little bit of information about your consciousness. If you feel it, you feel it's like space, some kind of space. It looks like nothing, like empty space. But look one side. It's very important. Your consciousness is always here and now. You become citizen of present. In yoga knowledge, we say, you waked up now. Can you recognize you are here and now? Consciousness is always here and now, never in the past, in the future. And look how it feels for you. Are you more balanced now? Do you have some worries, some crazy ideas or rememberings? Awareness is always constant. It never goes away. You can forget it, but it's always here.